welcome back to my channel, and thanks so much for subscribing. And don't forget to hit that bell for future notifications on all upcoming events, YouTube Hop tutorials, and other live videos on Fridays. So y'all, today we're going to be using this super cute little purse die. It is the box purse from My Crafting World, and I am really excited to do this. I've seen a few of what everybody else has made, and I thought this would be so stinking cute. So I cannot wait to make this. So let's go ahead and get right in. So when you get this die, this is going to be this die right here. Okay, I already have everything taken apart, and I actually cut all the pieces out. This is going to be your little box flap. So when you put it on your box, this is going to be the flap for opening up your purse that goes like this, okay? And then this is going to be the top part of your purse. This right here is actually going to be your little tab, okay, to glue onto the back portion of your box, okay? So the rest of these pieces here are for to cut your pattern paper on or whatever, okay? Whoop. So let's go ahead and dig into these. Now, this is all of the dies that have the stitching on them, okay? You're going to notice some of these have the stitching. These are for pattern paper or for, you know, your design paper, whatever you want to use to cover up your main box. Okay, so you're going to set all of those aside. All right, so like this one here, but this one here we're going to actually keep. Okay, this one here we're actually going to put with that. This one is actually for the handle. Okay, those are all stitching, and then this stitching one is going to be up here with the rest of those stitching ones. Now, even though this one has stitching on it, the reason why it has stitching on it is because these are your tabs to glue into to form your purse. Okay, you're going to cut two of these, so because they're going to be the sides of your purse. Okay, so when you put it together, this piece right here is going to be the front and the back. Okay, so you need two of these and two of these, so it will sit like this. Okay, so that is going to be the front and the back piece. All right, and then you're going to have two more pieces. This piece is going to be up front, this piece is going to be on the other side. Okay, this piece right here will sit on top of here. Okay, and that's why I was saying that this rounded piece right here is going to be your little flap to open up your purse. Okay, so being that I set all of that, this piece right here is actually your bottom piece. So that's why these are going to be glued down. These little tabs are going to be glued down to here. Okay, same thing with this one. This one is going to be a little tab, and it's going to be glued down to here. And then this piece right here, this tab, is going to be glued on the inside of there. Okay, and I've cut everything out so I can share with you how to cut everything. This is your handle, so this is going to be, you know, just your handle on your purse, and then this is for your pattern paper to go ahead and place that on top, and you'll get a nice little border on top of that. Okay, so we're going to cut all of the pieces out so we can put this together, except for those. So this is going to be the bottom piece. This is the square piece right here. This is our bottom. Okay, these are the front and back ones that I was telling you about, and how you needed to cut two of these out. So one's going to be the front and one's going to be the back. Okay, these are the sides, so like you're going to need one that says left side and right side. And then this is going to be the top part of your bag. Okay, so I'm going to put top. All right. So, okay, so let's go ahead and get this put together. I'm super excited. Okay, so to start this, you're going to go ahead and grab your flaps. This is the front or back flap for the purse, okay? And you're going to attach that to the square piece that is going to be our bottom. And I just laid mine flat and attached them, lined them up that way. It's just so much easier. So you're just going to lay them flat on your table, line them up, and then burnish them down. So then you're going to do the same thing with your side pieces. Go ahead and just line them up, lay them down flat, and then line them up and burnish them down. So now we're going to go ahead and do that, and you're going to go ahead, and I just gave it a once over the flaps, a once over with my bone folder, as you see here. I didn't really like burnish them down completely to where they're like folded over. I just gave them a quick little brush over with the bone folder so the little flaps would fold nicely. So again, I'm just laying the side pieces down, bringing that bottom piece of the purse that we cut out, and then attaching it, burnishing it down really well, and see how it's going to come together just like a little box. So yeah, so I just think that it's easier to lay it all flat and then kind of maneuver it where you need it to go when you're adhering everything down. It's just so much easier. So I hope that you guys find that part easy as well. Next, we're going to go ahead and attach the sides. So you are going to bring the sides up to the edges of the other front and back piece, and then you're just going to go ahead, and I just did one side, so I laid it flat like I have it here, and then laid down, brought in both of the side pieces and adhered them down, then flipped it over and again placed the glue on the front flap, brought it down, and then adhered them down that way. It's just a lot easier than trying to fight with it having it stand up and trying to do it. So it's just a lot easier. You can definitely see where you're gonna lay it down, and finding the edges is a lot better. Next, we're going to attach the top portion of this box, and you're just going to go ahead and where that little flap is on the edge of your top portion. Now you can fit that inside of your box, or you can place it on the outside. I chose to go place it on the outside of my box. I don't think it really matters, but I just went ahead and did it on the outside. It's totally up to you on where you want it to be. And now we're done. So pretty much we are done with this box. So you just attach that, make sure it's burnished down really good, and now we're ready to go ahead and add our paper pieces. Hey guys, I'm back. So we're going to go ahead and put this together. So I cut out all of my pieces, and then I'm going to put those over here so I don't get any glue on them. And I found this ribbon, and I thought it would be really pretty to put this around the bottom part of this. Okay, so now we're just going to go ahead and take our hot glue and go around the edging of our purse flap here and attach the lace. And now we are done. We're just going to cut that excess off of there, and I think it looks so stinking cute. So cute! I can't wait to paper it. Okay, so now we're going to go ahead and paper the outside of our box. Now I'm not papering the inside, but if you did, you would just cut 2 pieces of the side panels, 2 pieces for the front and back panels on the inside, 1 piece for the bottom, 1 of the top piece to cover the inside of your little box there. And I am just putting this together for you real quick. I'm putting on the right hand panel. Now the 2 little flaps there that are in the inside of the box, you could just make those a 1/2 inch strip. I believe those are 1/2 inch, but you could just measure it and just, you know, cut them however you would like. Or you could just leave them plain. I'll probably just leave mine plain, unless I cut the whole inside panel again. Now I'm just going to attach the front pattern piece on top of where I laid down the lace around there, and I'm just going to go ahead and burnish that in really, really good. And then do the top area and put that on there. Now we just have the back and I think the bottom piece to add here down. I just love this paper. This paper is so pretty. I love the roses on here. So, so pretty. Okay, for this part, I went ahead and cut out all of the embellishment pieces for decorating the purse from the dies that came in the set. And that is the handle. And I went ahead and cut all of the pieces out in a gold foil paper, and then all of the pieces out in a pattern paper. And what I did is, because on the bows, there's like perforated lines or little stitching lines around the bow area, I went ahead and cut around those and then adhered those pieces on top of the gold piece. So that's how I went ahead and got the pattern paper on top of the little gold pieces to make the bows. So I did the same thing with the little arrow piece, or the little locking mechanism there, and then that is the little strip that is for your buckle. That's like the buckle that in your little arrow piece or little locking mechanism fits inside of that little buckle there. And there is the bow all put together, and I was just taking out some extra little pieces that didn't come out all the way, and then I just adhered the bow on the front there. So stinking cute. And then here I was just trying to find a little rose to fit in the middle piece of that bow, and I had found one in my flower stash, and so I just added that on top of there. Next, we're going to go ahead and add our handle. Now, instead of using my what do you call them, brads to adhere the handle to the top of the box, I went ahead and just glued it down, and then glued down some roses on top of the handles, because I thought that was just so stinking cute. So for this portion, I want to share with you how big the inside of this box is. So here's a couple of examples of things that you can just stick inside of this box to give as a gift to somebody. You have plenty of room in this box. Okay, you guys, so here is our little box that we made. And this is, again, the little box purse from My Crafting World Designs. And it turned out so stinking cute, y'all. I absolutely love how it turned out. And this paper is so gorgeous with it. So we went ahead and papered the sides, the bottom, and the back side. We went ahead and placed on some, instead of placing brads on top, and I went ahead and placed just some roses on top. And I think that looks really sweet. And then for the closure, went ahead and did a closure right here underneath the lace, and this just slides out and opens up. Now, of course, you can decorate the inside with this paper, so I will probably go ahead and cut out some more of the paper and, you know, glue those to the inside, or you could leave it like this, however you want to do it. And then the closure just slides right back inside that little buckle, just like that, and holds your little flap down. And then I went through and I went ahead and put some flat back pearls on here. I just thought that added a really sweet touch to it, and I love it with the lace, and that little bow is stinking cute. So y'all, don't forget when you go over to My Crafting World Designs store to use my discount Debbie10. So use my discount Debbie10 right here. So that way you can save yourself some money when you purchase your dies. Thank you so much for joining me. I hope you guys got some inspiration from this short tutorial. Take care, God bless, and I will talk to you soon. Don't forget, all the links are down below. Bye! Thanks again for joining me, y'all. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment down below. And don't forget to go over to My Crafting World Designs to visit Anna's store. Thank you all so much for joining me. Take care and have a great day.